welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. This step-by-step drawing is going to be part of the princess series, and today the princess is Cinderella. That's right, we're going to do an easy step-by-step drawing of Cinderella. Let's start off with her hair. So I know that for Cinderella, she has these bangs on the top, and then here is her face. Of course, for yourself, you can have her with a rounder face, or it could be like a more sharp chin. You can think about different ways to make your Cinderella a little bit more unique. I'm going to draw a hairband around the top of her head, and I'm also going to have her hair up in a bun as well. I think that's the hairstyle I would prefer for my Cinderella, but of course for your Cinderella, you can decide to have her hair down, she can have a ponytail, she can have braids. Try to use your creativity and think about how you would like your Cinderella. For her eyes, I almost have it like a number 6. Or like a reverse number 6 as well. But nevertheless, it's a circle or oval with a tiny, more curved tail at the end. I'm going to draw in a smaller circle inside her eye, and that's going to be the sparkle in her eye, and I did a dot for her nose. I'm leaving her mouth for now because I'm going to use maybe a pink or a red marker just to add a little bit of like color to her lips instead of using a black marker to draw her mouth. From here, I'm going to have Cinderella in a beautiful blue gown. So I know she has these big puffy sleeves that kind of drapes down her shoulder, and her gown. Here is one of Cinderella's hand. I'm going to have her waving with one hand. The other idea is you can think about like she could be holding something. That would be part of the story for your drawing. I really love having stories that will go with your drawings because it makes the drawing a little bit more unique and also be inspiration for you to decide on like what kind of story are you trying to tell. So think about what is Cinderella holding in her hand. Maybe that will help with your storytelling. She could be holding one of her glass slippers. She could have a bird that just landed on her hand. So those are some ideas. So here I'm going to have one of her legs sticking out, and she's going to have her glass slipper on one of her feet. And then here's her other feet kind of partially sticking out. I'm almost done. And once I finish the outlining, I'm going to start coloring my Cinderella. So for Cinderella, I know that I'm going to use a peach or apricot color to color in her face, as well as her neck and her hands. I've chosen yellow to color in Cinderella's hair. Of course, there's many different shades of yellows you can choose from, or you can have her tie-dye her hair or have different shades of hair. depending on maybe your favorite color is pink and you want to try how would Cinderella look like if she had pink hair. Well, you would know after you paint your Cinderella with pink hair. Just an idea. Next, I'm going to start painting Cinderella's dress. I'm going to have it blue, but keep in mind there's many different shades of blue, right? There's sky blue, there's baby blue, there's navy. So you can use different shades of blue for her dress. And the other ways to make your dress more unique for Cinderella is that you can add patterns or designs on her dress. So for example, if you really like star shapes or heart shapes, you can add that to the design of her dress. It doesn't need to be the whole dress, it could be a section of the dress as well. Other ways to add on designs is like things like checkered or just like straight plain lines. So from here, I decided to add on a stripy blue dress for Cinderella because I think she will look really cute in it. So let's see how that turns out. And let's not forget to add on some red lipstick for Cinderella. I'll have her have a tiny smile, and I also want to do a background for Cinderella. Maybe I'll do some stars, but here I'm just adding in a little bit of blush for her cheeks because I think it'll make her kind of like cuter that way. If you want, you can add stars or hearts to the background, or you can do like a ballroom, whatever kind of like story you are trying to tell for your character. So that's it for the drawing for Cinderella, this easy step-by-step drawing. I hope you enjoy this video and hopefully I will see you in future videos. Take care and stay creative everyone. Bye for now.